All right, people. You are going to need to do for graphic design is character design. So you're going to start by sketching stuff out first. So we definitely need preliminaries. Once you get the preliminaries done, you're going to take a shot of it or whatnot, and then you're going to put it into the computer, which then you're going to color it digitally. We're just going for solid color spaces. You can do some gradating on it, but we need to do something different with the background to make the background interesting as well. So you're going to be drawing over your lines, which is going to take time, trust me. And then you probably want solid color, at least one color and a shadow to give it a little bit of form. Kind of like if you watch the old school Batman cartoon, Batman the Animated Series. Watch it, learn it, love it. That was the quickest way to do cartoons and not have completely flat color and still have some dimension to it, which would make it aesthetically pleasing. One color is really not going to do it. They kind of did that with Hanna-Barbera way back in the day, and then they started adding that shadow in there for on Scooby-Doo and other cartoons like the Herculoids and so forth. You are developing your own character. It can be a part of something if you like, that's fine. But it's your own character. I can reverse image search this, and if I come up with something that's too similar, I'm going to have questions. Lots and lots of questions. So yes, create your own. All right? Inspiration is definitely different than, just taking. So make sure you are creating your own. If you want to fit into a series, that's fine, but create your own character. All right, our goal here, see, this is a sketchbook. Our goal here is just to get a sketch. Does not have to be perfect. The actual time that I spent on this was about 10 minutes. So we're going to just start by sketching stuff out. Notice I'm using my whole arm to get the stuff going here. And I'm doing the Loomis method just to kind of draw a design of a character. I don't know what kind of character I'm drawing. I'm going off the top of my head. So this is just to help me get placement, and you're going to see me start building from here. Now this isn't the best work I've ever done, but it doesn't mean to be the best work. You only need to get the general idea. So don't worry about shading on your prelim. Don't worry about doing a whole bunch of stuff on your prelim. You want the general idea. What I want you to do is also put down maybe colors on here, written or actually applied. Applied to be better because you know what it's going to look like. Because you're going to take this to the next level and put it on Pixlr, and you're going to design this character out on Pixlr using about 300 DPI on probably a 180 by 180 template in Pixlr. So you can see here I'm just sketching out the nose and so forth. I was kind of going for a female at first, and I was like, nah, this is starting to look more masculine. So I went with a more masculine take on it. My idea was an elf, and then it kind of went to a hobgoblin of sorts. That's the beauty about doing your prelims. It can change. You can go with one direction, and as you're going along, you can change the idea. Whatever you draw doesn't mean it has to be ironclad in the final either. You can continue to change the idea. The reason why we do prelims, because the first answer, the easy answer, is not always the best answer. No one remembers the easy answer because it was easy. It was quick to get, took no effort. If someone has a little bit of effort, they're probably going to remember that a lot more than they're going to remember just that easy answer. Same reason why you can't remember jokes half the time unless they really make you think and then you remember them. So, I want you to come up with more than one solution to the problem. The problem is doing a character design. See, I made this guy, it was supposed to be a female, now I made him like a bald guy with a ponytail. Look at that. All right. The more you draw, the more you do your prelims like this, the more references you're going to have that you can pull out and use because you're using that knowledge all the time. Building on your knowledge will help you in the prelim process. Building on this knowledge will help you in your creative process. And I remember this. I got really irritated with the pencil sharpener. Kept breaking off my lead. It's not quite a great structural face, but it will work. We can make changes and move stuff around, definitely in Pixlr. I just got some ideas I was putting out, kind of like a little head tattoo there, put a scar underneath the eye. I'm trying to give my character a lot of attitude. Your character should have that attitude. You shouldn't have attitude in class, but your artwork should have attitude. So, once you get this done, then you're going to take a photograph of it, either on your computer or your cell phone, and then you're going to transfer that into Pixlr, and I'll have another video on that so that you can understand how to do the rest of the way. This is just the first stage. 3 preliminaries. Enjoy.